I'm a bread baker. You force feed people, they see a show, they like it or don't like it, but you feed them a piece of bread afterwards to soothe them, you know. Then they go home, bread in their belly, makes them happy.
The floor is really open because Maria is here also. And I think Maria's connection to the Bread and Puppet Theater is very interesting because she met the Bread and Puppet Theater at a time when Poland was still under a communist regime in a different historical period almost.
Our professor told us you have to go to Groteska Puppet Theater in Krakow because the great artists coming. So they were dancing on stilts and live music. So I got crazy, really, started to dance and was so absolutely happy. And that was this one very special moment. I saw they were going to the bus, so they were going to the airport, going back to the States, and I felt so absolutely unhappy that I will never see them again. It was in 1987, I believe, so still before the changes in our country. I went back home to my poor parents, both doctors, said, I'm going to the States. I said, oh my God.
What was it you fell in love with? What can you put that into?
It's the beauty of the form, for sure, a very strong and simple message. Yeah.
Which only the Polish people got, only in Poland.
And what did they get? It's something that you cannot put
that nobody has said. Yes, it was very clear to me why that was the case. A diagonal man is somebody who can't be upright and can't be down. So it's somebody who's in between. He's either in the process of falling or of getting up. It's an in-between man. And the Poles felt exactly that was their situation. But politics in theater is a curious thing. Last night we started the performance with an old piece from that time, from the year 64, The Dead Man Rises. That piece we started in our own loft. And then in 67, I remember, when Columbia University was occupied by students, or was it 68? They invited us to perform for them, and we decided to perform this piece because we thought, no, these kids, they don't need more political slogans. They have enough of them. That's what they need. And to us, that seemed a political play because of that. So it doesn't appear to be a political play, but a political play isn't one that picks a political theme. But it's a play that you add to a political moment.
Are you thirsty? Yes.
Yesterday was very much about, it was a bit of...
You have to guess the politics.
Religious iconography and the tension between culture and nature and how it all fits in our context today. So that was quite interesting. Yeah.
Because you mentioned there's like a theme out there somewhere that somehow engages you. How does that creative process go?
The puppets actually get always built for their own reasons, not in order to illustrate an issue. I rather go the other way and have a sculptural idea. As a sculptor, you also have ideas, you know. They're different from story ideas.
Yeah.
And how about, let's say, the performance we saw last night? Those puppets had a life already before.
Well, the legend of the true cause was invented for what we call the geezers, the oldsters in the company. It was created as a piece for old performers, where 5 people could pretend to be 25 people without engaging anybody else. Could do so many things musically. I mean, when you consider what these guys are doing between singing, instruments, movement, and other deliveries, it's pretty amazing. So this whole thing is done by 5 people.
At some point, you talked about the power of an image as opposed to the power of the word. Do you still believe that?
Yeah, sure.
That an image has a different kind of impact?
Yeah. Last night when you guys got up there from the chairs and they did this and that didn't need any words. It's clear enough, you know. You were imprisoning the audience. Sculpture and painting, as you would say of music, something in their own right, and don't require either afterward interpretation or prior concept verbalizations. No way.